spoke occurs.
Okay, let's do this all together.
We've got the giggles bad. I like it.
We've been trying to start for like 10 minutes.
We've had like 47 different starts now.
We've had 20 different subjects too.
Some of them were low-key illegal, so
yeah,
we won't discuss further.
We will not discuss farther.
La-di-da-di-da.
La-di-da. Anyway, welcome to the Spooky Stonerzzz podcast. I'm Lindsey.
And I'm Denah.
Thank you for joining us. On this podcast, we talk about witchy and spooky shit that we love to talk about and hopefully you love to listen to. And as the title of our podcast insinuates, we do this all while smoking some dinky dank. So, buckle up, love bug, and let's go!
What the fuck is dinky dank?
It's one of the words for weed.
Oh my god. The word for weed gets sillier all the time.
It's whatever.
Dinky dank.
Dinky dank.
Dude, one time.
Some good.
One time, our good friend, whose name will remain anonymous.
What letter?
K.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we used to call it chili at work. Say I had a bowl of chili. And one day for my Halloween party, I was like, hey, dude. I texted her. And I was like, hey, dude, bring me some chili if you've got any to spare. And she was like, sure. Will do. This bitch shows up with 2 cans of Hormel chili. And I was like, you hoe. I meant like some green.
But to be honest, we also had hot dogs.
Yeah, we did also.
So that did make sense.
Yeah, we did also. We ate the chili. I mean, it was fine.
Yeah.
We had plenty of green anyway.
Yeah.
But still. Would have been cooler. It was just funny because she showed up with real chili. And I laughed so hard at her.
Yeah. That's like when I was in school and I used to have like a water bottle full of vodka because I was a bad kid. And I was like, hey, do you want some water? And they drank it and they're just like, what the fuck? And I was like, do you think I actually offered you water? Like, who does that?
I would.
If you were just sitting in
I
the
went to
drama
like
room,
a weird school.
just sitting, chilling, they don't look dehydrated, and you were like, hey, do you want some water? You would not be suspicious at all?
No.
Okay.
I was a very trusting child.
Okay.
Probably like your friend.
Probably.
Who drank the water.
Sorry. Of course, I was also in school, so she was probably why does she have fucking vodka in school?
That wouldn't have shocked me.
No.
If I had drank the water and it had been vodka, I wouldn't have been shocked.
No.
I mean, but I would have been like, hey man, let me know next time.
It was code word.
I would assume water too. Did you
Yeah.
work the code word out beforehand with this person?
Yeah.
Oh, well then
It was like kind of known in our group that like we bring stuff in our water bottle.
Oh.
Or like my friend once she brought like a whiskey
Did
in
you
like
bring
an
just
apple juice.
straight vodka though?
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
We didn't know better. We were like 17.
Oh my god, throw something off in that shit.
And then like I had a friend who brought like,
I'm gonna
whiskey
throw
and
up.
apple juice bottle. We did all the things.
Ugh. Oh
And
my
then
god.
in Disney I used to. I don't do it anymore because I'm like, no, I'm old. I need hydration. I need actual hydration.
I'll pass out.
Yeah, I used to put like flavored vodka in a Sprite bottle with the Sprite
Mm-hmm.
and have like a mixed drink with me at all
Mhm.
times. It was nice.
Oh my god.
But then I realized being hungover in Disney World is not the funnest.
Yeah.
Because like I would start like first thing in the morning and then by the time the day was over, I was not drinking anymore because I was out.
Yeah.
And I was not in the best of moods.
Yeah. Every time I like think about alcohol now, it makes me want to throw up.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh my gosh. I almost just died.
You did not almost die. The filing cabinet isn't even to your hip. I don't think you're going to die.
It hit my elbow.
Okay.
Ooh. So we smoked the hybrid blend pre-roll from
Yeah.
Certera.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even that big of a pre-roll.
No, it was actually pretty small.
And we're pretty fucking stoned.
Yeah, we're doing good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely not like freaking out about all my things now, which is the reason why I smoke is because my brain likes to like be a fucking hamster on a wheel.
Yeah.
It's like always going. It's the first time today that I'm not like trying to do my to-do list.
Mine is the one where it's like, aren't you worried, bro? And I'm like, about what? And it's like, I don't know. I'm like, man, you're right.
Something.
You're right. I am worried. Like, surely there's something
Oh yeah.
we can worry about.
Oh, my brain likes to do that Sorry, I was worried that my notes didn't print correctly.
Like right now? He likes to start worrying.
Yeah, pretty much.
It happens.
Oh my gosh.
Right in front of our very eyes.
I just fucked up my notes.
Y'all can't see anything. Haha.
No, I'll be fine. And then I'll like be in a bathroom, going to the bathroom and stuff like that, and I'll turn off the light and I'll open the door, and as I'm opening the door, I'll be like, you should be scared. And I'm like, I'm walking out right now.
That's funny. Yeah, mine's just like...
So I used to be really, really scared like the whole time I was in the bathroom. So it's an improvement.
Yeah. Yeah. Mine's more just like, did you lock everything? Are you sure you locked everything? And I'm like, yeah, I'm extra sure, and I'm sleeping with an 80-pound pit bull.
Yeah.
Like, we're fine. But it's still just like, what if we throw up instead of being fine? We could try that. And then, we come here and we talk about witchy shit and spooky shit. And it makes it all better. Because we also smoke while we do it. Do you see how I pulled in the intro?
Yeah.
I brought it all back full circle.
Spooky and witchy shit.
Like that segue?
That we like to talk about.
It's such a good segue. I'm so good at segues.
Good job.
You know what's funny, though? I feel like if I ever went on a Segway, I would definitely break my leg.
They're so scary.
I'm terrified of them.
They have, all the tours.
I know, and they're just like, just hop on and go. And I'm like, what the hell do you mean? That thing looks terrifying. I'm going to fall.
Yeah.
I'm scared of falling. I'm so worried I'm going to break a hip. I'm 33.
Yeah, we're getting old.
I'm, genuinely concerned, though. I'm like, if I fell and broke my knee, what am I going to do?
Yeah. If there's any of our listeners that are, over 30.
Yeah, they're going to be like, you're so dumb. Please shut up.
You're young.
But no, my brain, seriously, when I'm walking down the steps of my house, there's 3 steps.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, let me hold the guardrail. Like I'm 90. And I'm like, you're going to fall into the sand, Denah. It's not even hard ground that I'm falling into.
That's your G-Mall. Keeping you safe.
It just cracks me up.
She's in the back of your brain being like, hold the guardrail.
Yeah, but that's what my brain is constantly telling me. It's like, well, if you got a little dizzy, I'm like, I've never gotten dizzy. Ever. I don't get dizzy.
Even after weed?
Every now and again. But no, because I stay pretty well hydrated.
Oh, okay.
Too. But no, I don't get dizzy very often. But my brain's like, even though you haven't smoked in 2 hours, going down these 3 steps, you're going to get dizzy. No, I'm not. It's fine.
Don't go on an escalator. You'll get really scared then.
Oh, yeah. I don't. What? I can't remember the last time I went on an escalator.
Yeah. I did Saturday because I went dress shopping with Charlie. And we had to go to all the stores. And we still didn't pick out a dress because she picked out a dress. And I was like, this looks like the exact same dress that you had from last dance. And actually the one that you have already actually looks better on you. So how about we not spend the $100 on your dress and you can just wear the one for last year?
Yeah. Is that cool now? I would think that's cool now.
No.
Don't the kids think that's cool now to recycle?
Oh, well, if we went to a thrift shop and she found something maybe. But it's so touch and go. Even we went to Burlington, we went to TJ Maxx, we went to Ross. We went to all the stores.
Do you still have your prom dress? I still have my prom dress.
No.
You don't have your prom dress?
No.
Oh.
I wish I did. I love it.
I have mine.
I loved both of them because I went junior and senior year. I like my junior dress better than my senior dress.
My senior dress was thrifted with my grandmother.
Nice.
I still have it. It's blue. Whatever. That's not the topic of today's conversation.
Both dresses were purple for me.
My junior prom dress was purple. Because also my school color was purple.
Oh.
It's my favorite color.
Damn.
Because, the universe is constantly conspiring in my favor.
Mm-hmm.
It's great. All my old high school stuff is purple, so I can wear it all the time because it's my favorite color.
Nice.
I actually have a bunch of old crap I found the other day. Not the topic, okay? Focus.
Okay. Go ahead.
I'm focused. I even segued into this and then got back off topic.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's what we're actually talking about. Imbolc.
Imbolc,
Imbolc. I'm probably saying it wrong.
Oh,
It's a festival.
Oh, okay. I was
in bulk,
going to the Sam's Club and buying in bulk.
Yeah, you got to buy all your candles in bulk. If you can't get the flames directly from hell, store-bought is fine. Have you seen that meme?
No, I haven't. I haven't
That's the best one.
Shit in
I love
last
that one.
weekend.
That's a good one. It's an oldie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just this little old Southern grandma who's like, if you can't get the flames directly from hell, store-bought is fine.
Get that lighter.
To make your deviled eggs or something. I don't remember what she was making.
Oh, okay.
But she was having fun with it.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's still not what we're talking about.
No.
We're talking about Imbolc.
Okay.
Which is Friday, February 2nd.
Okay.
I feel like I'm probably saying it wrong. But it's Brigid's Day or Candlemas.
Okay.
In Christianity. Because, they got to steal everything and rename it.
I've never heard of any of those, but okay.
Any of these things?
I am going in fresh.
Okay.
Totally blank.
All right.
Which why I think you said in bulk as in Sam's Club.
Okay, so this
Buy your toilet paper in bulk.
Yes. Well, actually, that's actually really in bulk and buying in bulk could totally go together because it's the halfway point between here and spring.
Okay.
Between Yule and Astra.
Okay.
So we're halfway through winter. Hallelujah.
Yay.
The days are getting longer. You've got evening now.
Yeah.
Do we? Yeah. I mean, today when I drove my kid over over the bridge, it was still light out at 5:15.
I actually did take my dog for a walk and it was light outside.
Mm-hmm.
What?
We've got a little bit of evening coming back to us.
It's coming
now.
so fast, like it's coming so slow.
Yeah,
I almost said
real
fast.
Gradual.
The opposite.
But so we're kind of starting to get a little bit more pep in our step.
Mm-hmm.
It's, as we know, well, in our line of work, it's time to start getting ready for spring.
Yep.
It's time to start making those plans in your head.
As long as the plants don't get frozen.
Yes. Because they will freeze also. Because we're not done freezing. It's still just only halfway through winter.
Mm-hmm.
We're not all the way through. Don't get crazy. But this is a good time to, if you are a gardener, it's a good time to start planning. If you start your seeds inside, it's a good time for all that. We know all of this stuff. Yeah. Because it's what we do every day. But
start the tissue culture.
Yeah, it's time to get in gear. But it's really
put it in one of those little cute trays.
Yeah, get your little greenhouse growing. But it's really just kind of time to start thinking about spring. Mm-hmm. Is what this really marks.
So Walmart is not wrong that they're putting spring stuff out.
Yeah.
Even though they like to put Christmas stuff out way before Christmas.
Yeah.
This time they're correct.
Yeah. It really is time. It's time to start thinking about it. So in the ancient times, Imbolc was also the festival of Saint Brigid. And I feel like I'm saying that one right. Huh?
They had Sam's back then?
Well, no. Now she's Saint Brigid. Then she was just Brigid, the goddess.
Okay.
But, of course, everything gets all warped and weird. But so she was the goddess of poetry, crafts, and prophecy.
Ooh, crafts. I love it.
Yes. So it was time to
She's the queen of Cricut.
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah. Yeah. So she's like, she's the one who was telling you to start getting your stuff ready. It's time to get a nice little sundress ready.
Okay.
If you're crafty.
I'm not that crafty, but we'll work it. We'll work with it.
Yeah. They used to make the Brigid's cross with the rush leaves. You've probably seen one. You just can't think of it right now. Did I get a picture of that? I don't think I did, but I can find you one. But it's kind of like you braid the leaves together and make this cross that you can hang up for protection and fertility.
Oh,
and things like that.
I thought those were ninja stars.
They do kind of look like ninja stars, yeah.
I've seen them before, but I totally thought they were like ninja stars that some kid put together because they were bored. This was like when I was a kid.
No.
And we didn't have that many electronics.
That was some little witchcraft shit.
Huh, cool. Make some ninja stars, y'all.
Yeah. Make ninja stars and throw them at your enemies. That's what you should do. She would love that, Brigid.
Okay.
The goddess. Because she's... Excuse me. She's the goddess of fertility, too. So it's time to, if you're starting to think about your spring calving season, it's a good time to have her bless your mothers.
Okay.
And things like that. A lot of people, the way that they rotated their animals, because sheep were hardier in the winter, sheep and goats, this is just a random fun fact, they would have calves earlier around this time.
Okay.
And so one of the kind of feast treats that they would have for this day would be goat's milk.
Okay.
and goat cheese and things like that. So if you want to have you a little fun lunch or dinner for Imbolc, you can use some
How
goat
do you do
cheese.
the opposite? Because neither one of us want one of those
I love
babies.
goat cheese.
The babies.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't want any babies.
Yeah. So, like, how do you do the opposite of this
I'm going to
festival?
focus on seeds and plants.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to be doing. Because she's also, that's fertility too.
Okay.
Just focus on that being fertile.
You got it.
Not you being fertile. Or, you know, if you're going for a promotion at work, focus on that being fertile.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Fertility doesn't necessarily mean having a baby.
Okay.
Just
when you started talking about
growth.
like spring and sheep and
yeah,
I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
No.
No. We're not doing any of that.
None.
No thanks. Good day.
Bye-bye.
But yeah, it's basically just the awakenings and the renewal. It's time. We'll see daffodils coming up soon.
Mhm.
The first flowers start popping out. It's the beginning of spring. But not.
Got it.
It's just kind of like a deep breath right before you wake up. That's what Imbolc would remind me of.
Okay.
Like when your alarm's going off, but you're not all the way awake yet.
Oh yeah, that happened to me this morning.
Yeah, that's Imbolc. It's like, all right, it's time to start thinking about the day, but I don't have to open my eyes for another 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So that's what
the
we're
minute before your
celebrating
first
here.
alarm and your snooze button.
Yeah, that's what we're celebrating right now. This is our snooze.
I got it. We're not quite ready to wake up, but you know, we have to do it soon.
Yeah, definitely start if you're starting seeds, start them indoors now-ish. Well, I mean, check your hardiness zone. We know a lot about this.
Yeah. Right now, my dog's bowl is frozen, so definitely not the time to take it outside.
Yeah, no.
Because yuck. Ew.
Gross.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm all done. That's
with
Imbolc.
the
You can research further on your own. That's the buzzword though, is Imbolc. Imbolc or Saint Brigid's Day.
Got it. Got it. So, on my section, dun, we are going to be talking about Project Bluebook.
Ooh, like Kelly Blue Book, like the cars?
That's
what my brain says.
Yeah, I know, right?
Actually, I know all about that.
I just
my car's worth $8.
Actually, that's exactly what I said. I said because unlike the Blue Book that is used in law school or when you join the Navy or Kelly Blue Book, Project Bluebook was used to investigate UFO sightings.
Ooh.
And even though it's not as exciting as some of our other episodes, it's kind of a stepping stone that we missed when we started this podcast because it's one of those like big words that we use a lot, especially when talking about aliens. Project Bluebook was the code name for an Air Force program set up in 1952 to explain away or debunk as many reports as possible to I meant to change this word. Mitigate possible panic. Does that make work?
Yeah.
Sorry.
To avoid.
Yeah, to avoid possible panic and shield the public from a genuine national security problem. In 1952 we were in the midst of the Cold War. There was a lot of fear of what technologies the Soviet Union had and could use against me.
My brain said, I remember. No, I don't. I wasn't there. My brain was like, yep, Cold War. Totally remember that. No, you don't.
Past life, maybe?
Maybe. But this brain does not remember that.
No, you probably watched some videos or something.
Probably so. I probably have read about it. But my brain's like, yeah, I was there.
Watched a period piece. Something. So anyway, not when Denah was born, 1952. When people started to see UFOs in the sky, the government wasn't thinking, oh, it's an alien. They were like, oh shit, it's the enemy.
That's fair.
It's fair.
That's probably what I would think too.
Yeah, I mean...
That's usually what I think. When I see something in the sky, I think, oh shit, it's the government.
I mean...
I don't ever think it's an alien. I don't think I'm that lucky.
China loves to send balloons our way to spy on us.
They all got shit up there.
Yeah, there's all the shit.
Talking about there's no UFOs. Everything. I don't know what any of it is. It's all UFOs to me.
Yeah, pretty much. That's why, like, whenever Philip, like, is like, oh my gosh, it's a UFO. I'm like, but is it?
Yeah.
But is it? I'm not sure. However, before we can talk about Project Bluebook, we need to talk about Project Sign and Project Grudge because these two projects were the jumping point for Project Bluebook.
They're also both scary movies.
They are.
The Sign and The Grudge.
Yeah, Signs.
And both of them are about shit that ain't supposed to be on this planet.
Nope. Some scary girl coming out on TV. Oh, no, that's The Ring.
Yeah, that is The Ring.
Is it the same?
The Grudge? What is The Grudge? It's similar.
Yeah, I just remember the girl with the long hair that crawls weird. Both have them.
I like them.
And they came out at the same time.
Yeah. I
wonder if the studios were like competing like to finish it first.
I think one was in Japan. One was originally in Japanese. The Grudge, wasn't it?
No, I don't think so. I mean, maybe the original was.
Yeah.
But there was like an American version because Sarah Michelle Parker, I believe, was in The Grudge.
Okay.
I believe. I don't know. I have not seen these movies in so long because even though I think I was in high school when these movies came out, up until like 2 years ago, I was still terrified of like opening my eyes at night sometimes because I was scared she was going to be there.
Oh.
So I know it's taken me 20 years to submerge that trauma.
You need to watch Scary Movie.
Oh yeah, I've seen
1,
that
2,
one.
and 3. When she comes out of TV and the girl's like, "Oh hell no! You
Yeah.
come up out of my TV." She starts like beating her with a chair.
Yeah,
That's
pretty funny.
absolutely not.
Yeah,
same.
I was actually thinking about watching The Conjuring, and I'm just like, I don't know. I really want to watch it. That one
cracks me up.
I just want to watch it just to see how separated it is from reality. Because of course it's probably not.
No, it's probably
all true.
pretty close.
I don't know. I've been hearing things like it's not. I mean, some parts are, but I don't know.
The Warrens are pretty odd ducks.
They are. I've heard so much about them in my investigations.
Yeah.
And so
that's
probably going to be like
I will never get over them taking that doll to their house.
Yeah.
Like, bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Don't shit where you eat. What are you thinking?
No, I would not. I mean,
absolutely.
fuck. I sage my house all the time.
I'd go help out with the doll, but I'm not bringing it home with me.
Nope. Nope.
Oh my gosh.
Especially when you have like museums that like collect these things.
And you got a kid at your house.
Yeah, no.
Absolutely not.
No, anyway, I'm probably going to do an episode on them. Like this one that's kind of like more informative than actually like
a story.
I mean, they have tons of stories and it's just going to be probably a stepping stone.
Yeah.
But Project Bluebook. But before Project Bluebook happened, Project Sign was also called Project Saucer. This project was only active in 1948. This project was conducted due to Kenneth Arnold's historic UFO sightings in June 1947, along with Roswell incident that happened later that summer. So 2 big incidences happened, and the government was like, we need to figure this shit out.
Yeah.
Project Sign didn't find any compelling evidence that the reported UFO sighting was legit, and the project ended. What?
But
Roswell?
Also, we have been straight up fully told by the government since then that they've been lying to us the whole fucking time.
Yeah.
So, I feel like all of this should be taken with a big old grain of salt.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like maybe a salt lamp worth of salt.
Ooh, that's a lot of salt.
Yeah, because also the government has straight up been like, hey, so guys, I know you're mad about the economy, but we've been lying to you about the aliens.
And we're just like, and?
We're like, yeah, lower the price of eggs.
Yeah,
okay.
Pretty much. I spent $300 fucking dollars on groceries the other day.
Exactly. See, we don't really care about aliens.
What?
We knew they were lying about the fucking aliens. Oh. This is not news.
Yeah, this is not news. We knew in 1952.
Lower the price of eggs.
Yes. Anyway, then Project Grudge came into save the day. Not really. Project Grudge was only active until 1952. So let's go back.
Why did we have Grudge?
I don't know.
They probably had to rename it because the aliens were like, that's low key offensive.
Yeah. Project Sign was in 1948. Project Grudge was only active for until 1952. So like very small amount of years. During this time, the project was released. During the time of until 1952, the project released only one formal report. The report stated there is no evidence that objects reported upon are the result of an advanced scientific foreign development, and therefore they constitute no direct threat to national security.
So that tells us nothing.
Yeah.
It's not from a foreign government.
Yeah, it's not foreign.
It's kind of like now they're telling us, like, these are non-human biologics.
Yeah.
Like,
it's wordplay.
Are you telling me it's the fairies? It's either the fairies or...
It's a cryptid. Didn't we say this last time?
Fucking sick if it was like centaurs.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
What?
Or like, just something fucking sick.
Well, the aliens from Independence Day kind of looked like one.
Yeah.
Oh, no, not centaur. My bad. I don't even know what the fuck I was talking about.
No.
I'm stoned,
or like
y'all.
Tinkerbell comes off the UFO. Like, sup, bitches?
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
You have to believe in me or I'm going to die.
Yeah. Clap your hands. Now. Or my death ray will get you.
My death ray!
We live off your applause.
What?
Lady Gaga. I live for the applause. She's a fairy.
She might be.
In Atlanta. Dude, my whole brain just fucking exploded with ideas.
It's all on the wall. Her brain matter's on my wall from the brain explosion.
Wouldn't that be gross?
It would be so gross. I would have to get like a fucking tech guy in here to clean my shit. Oh. Brain matter. Anyway, back to the subject. Back to the subject.
Oh, before I go straight to hell. All the way in a handbasket.
Okay. According to Captain Edward J. Ruppelt, several high-ranking, very influential U.S. state Air Force generals were so dissatisfied with the state of Air Force UFO investigations that they dismantled Project Grudge and replaced it with Project Bluebook in March 1952. Project Bluebook was headed by Air Force Captain Edward J. Ruppelt, who we just talked about, and astronomer Dr. J. Allen Hynek. Hynek. Shit.
Let me see.
Hynek. Hynek? Kinky? I don't know. He's a very important guy though. Like super in the UFO. Like all the people who are listening to this podcast who are big UFO people are like, what the fuck, Lindsey?
Say his name.
Say his name right.
Say my name.
Something like that. We are not professionals here. Sorry.
We're literally stoned.
I literally had to like look up some of this shit on Wikipedia.
It's in the name of the podcast.
It's in the name of the podcast. We are not professional. We are just professional.
Oh, Dr.
stoners.
H.
Yeah, Dr. J. Allen H. Each U.S. Air Force base had a Blue Book officer to collect UFO reports and forward them to Captain Ruppelt. All this work was done secretly. The public face of Blue Book continued to be the official Air Force investigation of UFOs, but the reality was the project was doing very few serious investigations. What? The government not working?
Oh my gosh. Can you imagine being the Blue Book guy?
Yeah.
On every fucking base?
Yeah.
Like, what do you do here? I don't want to talk about it, man.
No, what they would do is they're like, that's fuck, what's the word? That's confidential. Confidential.
Oh my gosh.
You can't know what I do.
I just see him like alone in his little office because he has no squadron because he's like the man in black by himself.
By himself.
Talking to the alien.
Project Bluebook became solely a public relations propaganda with a goal of debunking UFO sightings. On December 17, 1969, the security of the Air Force announced the termination of Project Bluebook. Oh no, what are we gonna do? Oh no. The conclusion of Project Bluebook were no UFOs,
No yofros.
No afros.
No yofros.
No yofros. No nothing.
Froyo.
No froyos. No yogurt.
Dude, froyo sounds dank.
No.
I might take my kid out for ice cream.
It's too fucking cold.
I fucking want some ice cream. Damn.
No.
You're not the boss of me.
I mean, you do what you want to do, boo.
I'm gonna.
Okay. The conclusion of Project Bluebook were no UFO reported, investigated, and evaluated by the Air Force had ever given any indication of threat or our national security.
Again, they're not saying they're not there.
Yeah.
They're just saying they don't seem threatening.
They don't seem threatening. We shook their hands. It's all good.
It's all fine. We're fine.
It's all good. There has been no evidence submitted to discover. There has been no evidence submitted or discovered by the Air Force that sightings categorized as unidentified represent technological. Yes, that word. Developments or principles beyond the range of present day scientific knowledge. So they're like, they're not smarter than us either. There has been no evidence indicating that sightings categorized as unidentified or extraterrestrial vehicles. Ooh, I don't know what. It's not ET.
There's like 47 R's in that word.
I know.
Extraterrestrial.
Yeah, there's 4 and there's 3 T's. It's like a lot.
Yeah.
So ET vehicles. There's categorized There has been no evidence indicating that sightings categorized as unidentified are ET vehicles.
Yes.
There we go.
Not to be confused with AT vehicles, which is all-terrain. Not these are extraterrestrial, not all-terrain.
No.
All-terrain is fine, unless you're on the roads. If you
Those
got
are
lights,
identifiable.
So it's okay.
From 1970, nope, not 1970. From 1947 to 1968, there were a total of 12,618 reported sightings.
Oh my goodness.
They're not real. They're not real. None of them are real.
We just have 12,000 pilots talking about it.
Yeah. The project ended with 701 of these sightings remaining unidentified. Project Bluebook explanation for UFO reports were not universally accepted. Some suggested that Project Bluebook performed questionable research and was involved with the cover-up. You don't say. You don't say.
I have so much shock in my heart at this moment.
Oh no.
Can you tell?
This was where I was going to include a Florida sighting that was in Project Bluebook. However, Google has failed me. And even though there are 12,618 reported sightings, I could not find any that were in Florida. I guess I'm going to have to go find the fucking actual report to find it. Yeah. Anyway, I'm sure there are some, but sadly I couldn't find any. So instead, I am going to use this sighting to show how fucked up these reports were. This example This example happened in Texas.
Hey!
Area-ish. In the summer of...
Texas is a lot of area.
Yeah. This is northern Texas. I'm pretty sure.
There's still a lot of space.
Yeah.
There's more northern Texas than there is all of Florida.
Yeah. In the summer of 1965, multiple witnesses reported multicolored lights and large aerial objects or diamonds. I just copied myself again. I was like, and here's the note again. Witnesses in Texas, because obviously it's Texas that we have to talk about them twice.
Yeah.
Reported multicolored lights and large aerial objects shaped like eggs or diamonds.
It's not our fault. We're better than everyone else, okay?
Hush your face. I would say Florida is better, but I'm kind of ashamed of everyone.
Have you been to Florida?
We live in Florida.
I know. That's what I mean.
Then across the state line in Oklahoma, Highway Patrol reported that Tinker Air Force Base had tracked up to 4 UFOs at the same time, and that several of them had descended very rapidly from about 22,000 feet to about 4,000 feet in just a few seconds.
Can you imagine standing under that thing?
Yeah.
And it goes from 22,000 feet high to 4,000 feet high in a few seconds?
Yeah.
You'd be like, shit.
Like, I blinked and I lost it. Then, one state north, in Wichita, Kansas, John Shockley, a meteorologist, reported that using the State Weather Bureau radar, he tracked several odd aerial objects flying in altitudes between about 6,000 and 9,000 feet. So, are we ready to get mad?
Mm-hmm. They killed him.
No, it's not that bad. Let's take a deep breath. Project Bluebook officially determined that the witnesses had mistaken Jupiter or bright stars as UFOs.
Oh my god.
And
it's on the radar, but you guys
last
are
time
wrong.
I checked, Jupiter or bright stars didn't show up on a fucking radar, y'all.
Yeah, that's not how radar works, friend.
Yeah. Anyway, we had a friend, Robert Reiser, director of Oklahoma Science and Air Foundation, Art Foundation, not air. I mean, I guess you could do air art, but whatever. Okay, Oklahoma State. Nope, not Oklahoma State. Oklahoma Science and Art Foundation, Plantorium, had some strong words for Project Bluebook. He said that Project Bluebook explanation was as far from the truth as you can get. These stars and planets are on the opposite side of the Earth from Oklahoma City at the time of year.
Dummy.
He's like, they're not even close.
They're not even in the sky right now.
Why didn't you talk to someone?
Why are you so dumb?
Why did you just say Jupiter's in the sky when it's on the other side of the Earth?
Fucking government.
Why didn't you talk to anyone who knows anything about plants? Planets. Talk to Lindsey and Denah about plants.
We know all about the plants.
We know all about the plants. We know a little bit about the planets.
Oh my gosh. Can you imagine being the government and just having the balls to come out and be like, it was Jupiter, and not check a fucking sky map?
Yeah.
And see if Jupiter was even nearby at the time?
I understand this was like 1950s, but they had shit.
Yeah, you had all that. They've had it since the fucking ancient times.
What, like, you can put a man on the moon, but you can't check Jupiter?
Check, bro.
What?
I love I wish I had the confidence of the government to just be like, y'all need to be vaccinated.
Yeah.
Okay. Jupiter was there.
No,
it wasn't. Yeah, it was. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Wow. I know we're trillions in debt, but I'm going to need you to not be in debt.
Yep, pretty much.
Okay.
Also, you can't buy a house because you're in debt.
Yeah. Can you pay back those student loans
But you can pay for, $2,000 in rent.
Yeah.
Instead of paying $700 in a mortgage.
Obvi.
Fuck you.
Oh, the government.
Fuck you. Not my chair, not my problem.
Oh my god, it's an election year.
It's an election year. Hey, never mind. We're not getting on to politics. Okay. Keep on going.
Fuck the government.
I saw something in the news and I was about to bring it up and I was like, nope. Okay. After.
I want one of the aliens to run. That would be so fucking sick if that was like the fucking... if it was like Biden, Trump 2024 until like fucking July or some shit. And then all of a sudden in August a fucking alien lands and is like, psych, bitches. None of y'all are running.
Oh my gosh.
That would be great. Anywho.
I just came off Area 51. I am actually an American citizen now.
I was born here, bitch. Here's my birth certificate.
Oh my gosh.
It's in the blue book. Get fucked.
Yep. After Project Bluebook had been dismantled, documentations regarding the former Blue Book investigations was permanently transferred to the modern military branch National Archives and Record Services in Washington, D.C.
So we need to go there for the answers.
Though you can find some pages online, but nothing about Florida sightings. Ugh. Pisses me off.
Dude, I would have so much fun in a library in Washington, D.C.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Field trip.
I would need like 6 weeks.
I
have so many questions.
Actually, me and the family, we had a pajama day yesterday, and we were watching a show, and it's called School Spirits. By the way, so amazing.
Ooh, I've been thinking about watching that.
Oh, it's so good. You're going to love it. Because I was freaking out like crazy. And my girls were looking at me like, what the fuck, Mom? I was like, I fucking have a podcast about this shit. I love this. But basically, it's like ghosts of teenagers are stuck at the school. And they were like in the library. And I was like, holy shit, there's so many books. Oh, you can read all the books, except for we live in Florida and so many have gotten banned, but there's still lots of books.
Yeah.
And not only that, but they keep on rotating them. So you'll continue to be able to read more stuff. Wouldn't that be so great? And plus, also the school in the series is like super huge. Like they have a pool, they have like everything. They have everything. It's It's ridiculous. Anyway.
Okay, so I need to somehow specifically die in, like, a big-ass fucking library.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, what if people started sorry, that's not funny. Committing suicides in libraries.
Let's not.
Let's not. Please don't, everyone.
Please
we
don't.
want you here.
Denah's been super morbid all day. But, yet again, let's bring it back on track.
Yeah, aliens and whatnot.
The Kelley Blue Book, or the Project Bluebook.
That flying saucer's only worth $18,000, okay?
Yeah, exactly. It's in fair condition, I guess. We'll give you only
How many
300.
miles you got on that bitch?
Yeah. What's the VIN number? Is it still insured?
Do you have the registration?
Do you have
a registration from this planet?
Oh my gosh. It's in a different language.
Yeah, I'm
it's just
sorry.
symbols.
Yeah. We're going to need American taxes on that.
Yeah, you have to pay American taxes.
I don't know what to tell you about
You have to pay American taxes and foreign taxes.
I'm going to need it registered.
Yep.
To the state.
Yep. Anyway. The powers to be says because of the considerable cost. Oh, I said coast. I mean, I guess it could be coast too. Anyway, considerable cost to the Air Force in the past and the tight funding of Air Force needs today. Bullshit. This is no likelihood. What in the fuck? I got Philip to like read these notes and I was like, dude, does this make sense? No, it does not. It's not likely the Air Force will become involved with UFO investigations again. Because they have a tight fund.
Because they're already involved in UFO investigations. Because they're actively working with them to create new technology every day.
Yeah.
That's what they mean by that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because they've already come out and told us there's non-human biologics.
But here's the thing. I can just say, thank God, because they would probably cover it up anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So it's, yeah. I don't believe anything that they tell me anymore.
Yeah, like, okay, yeah, tell me about aliens. Oh, wait, never mind. It's Jupiter. It's swamp gas, y'all. It's weather balloons.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
I can't imagine.
It's a reflection of light.
Dude, did you see on the internet they found, I probably sent you this. Somebody said that they photographed photos of city lights on a planet like light years away.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So.
No, you might have sent it, but I have not read it yet because I've been busy all weekend.
It's coming. I think that's what the revolution is going to be this time.
Aliens?
Yeah, I think it's going to be aliens or fairies. I mean, really, they're the same thing.
Yeah.
You can't if they are cute, I'm going to call them fairies.
Yeah.
Because
if they're ugly and slimy, they're aliens. If
you know
they're
what
pretty
I think about all the time too? They could be the size
fairies.
of Who's.
What?
Who's?
Who's?
Like the Who's in Whoville.
Oh, okay.
Horton Hears a Who.
With the weird noses and the crazy hair.
But I'm just saying, like, they could be that
and
size.
they really love Christmas.
Yeah, but they could be that size. They could be Who size, the aliens. We don't know. They could take up no space. There could be 50,000 of them in this room right now.
Yeah. On a dandelion.
Yeah. I'm just saying. I think everyone thinks aliens are these big, nasty, scary things. And I'm like, they could be the size of Who's.
But then why are we seeing them at 22,000 feet?
Because maybe there's a bajillion, trillion, gazillion of them. Maybe they are the spaceship.
Maybe they have
maybe
a shrink ray.
Nanobots. Ooh, yeah, maybe they have a shrink ray.
Ooh.
There's so many things.
I mean, if they have a portal machine.
I'm excited. I can't wait to know them. But I'm also Delulu and think they'll be my friend.
Yeah. Like Kuro?
Yeah. Like Kuro. He is my friend. He just doesn't know.
He, like, literally, this is the second time in a row, he has literally cornered her in the bathroom. Like, I have to get the squirt bottle. I have to, like, chase him away because he's like, no, I'm right here.
My problem with him is that I 100,000% agree with him that people are trash and we should totally attack their legs. But not me. Like, not me. I'm not trash. We shouldn't attack my leg.
Yeah.
Everyone else, absolutely.
No, he should not. I'm so tired of him fighting people.
No,
we had someone come and feed him while we were out of town one time, and he literally chased the girl out of the house.
He hissed at me when I came while you were out of town. But I was just like, you're fine. Here's your food. And
No,
he was like,
he
oh, okay.
chased her.
Yeah.
He refuses to come back.
Well, it's his house.
I mean, yeah, but at the same
if
time,
someone came
do
to my house,
do you want food or not?
I mean, yeah, if someone came to my house and was like, I'm going to make you some food, I would be like aggressive and weird, but okay.
Or standoffish. You can be
I might
standoffish.
lock myself in my room.
Yeah.
While they make the food, and then I'll come out after they leave.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
Go hide under the bed like you do.
Because he doesn't think I'm his friend.
No.
Even though I'm his best friend and I love him.
Literally, my house has a million different hiding places. He could go to any of them.
I love him. He's my favorite.
There was one thing that was like on the internet, and it was saying that my cat has been missing the whole time I was gone, and the person who was housekeeping was worried. As soon as I walk in the door, the cat shows up.
Yeah, of course.
And I was like, Kuro, why can't you do that?
Yeah.
Just disappear.
Listen, he don't need to hide in his own damn house. This is him damn house.
Okay.
And he could kick people out if he wants to.
Maybe that's why he attacks you. You're very aggressive.
No, I just agree with him. I'm not aggressive towards him.
No, you're not.
I just agree that it is his house, and I should tread lightly.
Yeah.
It is his house. People should tread lightly in my house, too.
Yeah.
Maybe not as lightly as they do around Kuro. I'm probably not going to attack you.
No. You'll just curse me?
I say probably not, yeah, because for reals, though. Be careful. Don't fuck with me. Straight up.
Moving on.
G-Unit. It's fine. We're done. I'm done. You're done. Oh, yeah. That's what you're looking at me for. You want me to read the closing part?
We literally close every episode.
Time we do the same thing, and it's my turn. And I just wait around for you to tell me it's time to be done.
It's time to be done, Denah. Do your thing. In closing. In conclusion.
This is my big moment.
Go for it.
Thank you for listening. We release a new episode every Monday, so roll one and meet us back here next week for more spooky and witchy shit. In the meantime, check out our Instagram, the Spooky Stonerzzz podcast. That is Stonerzzz with 3 Z's. If you would like to contact us about your personal true crime or paranormal story, or if there's a subject you would like us to cover, you can email us at thespookystonerzpodcast@gmail.com. Again, that is Stonerzzz with 3 Z's. So we will see you next Monday, and in the meantime, smoke on, Spooky Stonerzzz. I forgot the last line, like I don't read that every week.
Bye!
Bye!